Welcome to the channel, guys and girls, everybody. This is a new ordeal for me. I've never been in a kayak. I purchased this Sun Dolphin Journey 10S. Got it off of Facebook Marketplace. I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money on this right now because I don't know that I'm going to like it. Don't know that I'm going to be able to do it as often as I'd like to, but I wanted to give it a shot. Today is the first journey, so I'm going to bring you along with me. It's either going to be a good day fishing or a bad day of swimming. Got my fishing gear loaded up, boat's ready to go in the water. We're here on the New River in Southwest Virginia. Not real sure where we're gonna go. I don't know a whole lot about the river other than there's supposed to be a lot of smallmouth bass, a lot of muskie, walleye, some channel cats, which I like catfish, so I brought my catfishing rig, and I usually do bass fishing, so we're going to give that a shot, see how things go. This is more of me getting used to a kayak and trying to figure out how to make it do what I need it to do and enjoy the day. So thanks for joining us. Please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content. Alright guys, well, we're back at the river, New River in Grayson County, Virginia. This is one of the boat launches down the road from the house. My first attempt with the first kayak I had didn't go so well. Let's just say it went swimmingly. But I now have a whole new setup. Let me show you what I've got before I unload it from the truck. This is a native Slayer 14.5. It's set up for fishing. Of course, the seat and all is in the truck. I haven't put it in the boat yet. But this kayak, as well as another 10-foot kayak, was given to me by a good friend. Not only did he give me the kayaks, but he drove them down from New Jersey yesterday. With the kayaks, I also got the brace that mounts into your receiver hitch on your pickup. A bunch of different accessories. This boat, as you can see, it's got the mount for fish finder. I've got the fish finder at the house. The battery that he sent with it is dead and I can't get it to charge, so I'm going to end up having to get another battery, which is no big deal. They're pretty inexpensive. But in the meantime, I really don't feel like I need a fish finder. This is just, again, me learning. Do a little fishing today and try to figure out how to kayak properly, because again, I have never done this. I was trying to find a spot where I could put the boat in and get used to it a little bit, where the water's a little calmer, because the water runs pretty fast down this river. It's strong currents here as well, but it does have spots where it's not quite as bad. And we'll just see what happens. I'm gonna try to video some of it, but I don't know. I'm not gonna focus on videoing as much as I'm gonna focus on trying to learn how to kayak and how to operate things and get used to it and make this thing work for me. Hopefully we'll catch some fish. I'll definitely share some photos of any decent fish I catch, and hopefully just have a good day out on the water. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright guys, so what I'm doing now is just getting things ready. I've got a bunch of different tackle and things that I haven't used before. When I bought my first kayak, I bought this crate and bag for it. It's got plenty of storage on it. I like the way this one is set up. When my buddy Bob brought me the kayak, he brought me a crate with fish holders and all on it as well. That crate is a bit bigger than this one, and I really like that one. But what I like about this having the bag is I can zip it closed. So in the event that I turn over in the kayak or what have you, because it's a good possibility. In theory, all of my stuff will be secured in here. I brought some bungee straps. I'm going to try and bungee cord it into the kayak. Hopefully it doesn't come out if I was to capsize. Just some things like that. So I'm just kind of transferring stuff that I won't need. I had this little bag at home. I use this when I'm on my motorcycle and I want to throw a little bit of fishing gear in it if I'm going camping. I've got some stuff with me. I've got a retractable fishing pole that I carry with me on the motorcycle. So this has been my just kind of go-to fishing bag. I can throw it over my shoulder with the strap, and I can walk the river and fish, which that's what I've been doing. But now that I have a kayak to be a little more mobile and get to places that I couldn't get to walking, I'm just transferring stuff over, trying to figure out what setup is going to work for me. Again, this is all new to me. This is all new to me. So I've got to figure out what works for me, what setup, how I want the boat set up, what gear I'm going to carry with me at all times, and what gear I can swap out depending on where I'm at or what I'm fishing for. I want to do some catfishing as well. Now down here there really isn't many catfish. I think there's some channel cats in this river, but nothing major. And talking with some of the older farmers in the area, they haven't had much luck catfishing in general out of this river. They said there's a couple places down near the dams where you have better luck. Right now we're nowhere near one of the dams. I don't want to be at this point. Save that for another day after I've gotten a little more used to kayaking and knowing what I need to do and how to maneuver this boat. So yeah, in the meantime, I'm just moving stuff around, getting set up. It's currently 11:47 a.m. So while I do this, I'm going to snack a little bit because I haven't eaten today yet. And just get some food in me, get my boat set up the way I want it. It may change over time, adding things, removing things, changing out gear, changing out tackle. I'm not real sure. One thing I know won't change is that cooler. That cooler is badass. It's designed to go into the front compartment of the kayak. I've got several drinks, and yes, drinks. I've got water, a couple sodas, another NOS because I like my energy drinks. But it's got 2 7-pound bags of ice in it. It's still got plenty of room for snow. I'll be right back with y'all. Alright guys, I'm back. So I got a little bit of food in me. Swapped some stuff around. I realized I did have a rod I needed to change the reel out on. So I went ahead and did that. Got it ready. I've got everything in here that I think I'm going to need. I went ahead and used both crates just because I don't know what I'm going to need. And I don't like having everything bunched up in one spot where you have to dig forever to find it. So this way I've got what I know I want and need right there behind me. And the other crate is just some extra stuff, just in case. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the water before this rainstorm hits, and let's see what happens. Alright, well, just a little update. So in previous parts of this video you saw where I had a brace on my hand. That was from a previous accident with my thumb. I had sprained it. Well, kayaking went great actually. Caught a fish. I'll share a picture of it here. It started raining on me. As I was heading back up the river, I decided that it would be a good idea to get out of the kayak, stand on a big rock in the middle of the river and fish the bank where a tree had fallen. It looked like a good habitat for some smallmouth. That's where I actually caught the fish. But in the meantime, with it raining, when I went to take a step, both feet slid out from underneath me and I hit the rock. When I did, I caught myself with my hand. Turns out I actually broke my thumb right there at the wrist. You know, right here where the thumb meets your wrist. It's where I broke it. So they have me in a temporary cast, sling. I have an appointment with the obstetrician, I think that's what they're called. Orthopedic surgeon, on Thursday. I guess he'll do some more x-rays and put me in a permanent cast. I have a big gash down my arm here. My ribs are kind of bruised. It was interesting, especially being out on the river and no way back to the loading dock except for via kayak. So broke hand and all, I climbed back in the kayak, paddled to the boat ramp, unloaded everything from the kayak into the truck, drug the kayak up, loaded it into the truck, and drove home. Once my wife got home from work, I had her carry me to the emergency room, and this is where we're at. So fishing trips have been postponed for a little while. I'm hoping Thursday I'll have some updated information as to what I can and can't do, when I can start using this hand again. Hopefully the cast that they put on it won't limit me but so much, and I'll still be able to kayak, fish, and most important to me, ride my motorcycles. again, I guess we'll see from there, and I will update you as I can. But this was not due to kayaking. I actually picked up using the kayak and paddling and maneuvering it pretty well. I had no incidents with it whatsoever. This was just a lesson. Don't get out of the kayak. No, that's not true either. It's just bad luck. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell. I will have more videos coming out, hopefully soon, but of course this kind of puts a damper on things, and I don't know when I'll be able to get back out on the water or what have you. We do have a camping trip coming up, me and my wife and a couple of friends of ours, so I will at least have some of that videoed. I'm hoping to be able to take the kayaks with me and enjoy the river while we're there as well, but I won't know until Thursday. So anyway, thank y'all again for watching. Have a good day.